Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Janae and I will be taking you through burn class today. We've got a full body workout for you today, so it's going to be a cardio blaster. We're going to be working hard. Before we begin, let's jump into our driven warm-up. So we are down on our knees for our T-spine rotation. One elbow's on the ground in front of me, other one's behind my head. We're going to rotate out to each side 4 times. And switching over. Other arms down, other one's behind the head. Opening up upper back. Good. From here, let's go into our bird dogs. Nice tabletop position, kicking back one heel, reaching forward the opposite hand, resetting in the center each time. Let's get 4 on each side. Good. And 4. Good. All right, now let's get into our driven flow. So starting up in our high plank position, right foot's coming up to the right hand, rotating up to the right, coming back down, shifting over, lunging onto my left leg, coming back forward, left knee's dropping down, tucking those hips under, nice hip flexor stretch, back to the center and switching sides, left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, back down, shifting over, lunging onto my right leg, coming forward, right knee's dropping down, tucking those hips under, hip flexor stretch, reaching up, and back to the center. Gonna rock it back on our heels, getting that nice deep squat, coming back out for round 2. Right foot's coming up, rotating up to the right, back down, shifting over, lunging onto my left leg. So we come back forward, left knee's dropping down, tucking those hips, nice hip flexor stretch. Back to the center, switching sides, left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, back down, shifting over, lunging on that right leg, coming back forward, tucking the hips, pushing them forward, nice stretch, back to the center, second time, rocking it back on my heels, nice deep squat, and coming back out for round 3. Right foot's coming up, rotating up to the right, back down, shifting over, lunging onto the left leg, coming back forward, left knee's dropping down, tucking those hips under, nice hip flexor stretch, back to the center and switching sides, left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, back down, shifting over, lunging on my right leg, coming forward, right knee's dropping down, tucking under, nice hip flexor stretch, back to the center and sitting back in our deep squat that last time, hands coming up overhead, standing up nice and tall. All right, let's jump right into it. So to start us off, we're gonna do a quick little kind of warm-up circuit. It's gonna get us moving, heart rate's gonna be going. So we're gonna get 3 movements. I'm gonna show you all of them before we get started. Excuse me, so we can cruise through all 3 of these rounds. So we've got jumping jacks, pop squats, and a loaded push-up. So jumping jacks, obviously, standing right here, arms coming up and down. Pop squats, feet pop out, dropping down on the floor, touching the ground real quick, pop back up, right back down. And then our last one, loaded push-up. We are starting in the center high plank, getting a push-up, and then we're sitting back, dropping those knees down toward the floor, just hovering them, coming back out, and right back into those push-ups. All right, those are our 3 movements. We're gonna get 30 seconds of each, pretty much back to back. We'll get a little tiny break in between for 3 rounds, and then we'll move on to our next circuit of the day. All right, let's get ready to roll. Shake it out in 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks, here we go. Good, just using this, getting warmed up. Here we go. Okay, keep moving. Last 10 seconds here. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, quick little break. Shake out those legs. Getting right into our pop squats in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Popping those feet back up. If we need to take the jump out of this one, we can step side to side instead. Still touching the ground. With each squat, make sure we're centering ourselves, not shifting over into a side lunge. Nice work. Whatever we're doing, keep moving. We just got 10 seconds left here. Here we go. Nice job. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. Let's get ready to do our loaded push-ups. Making our way down to the floor. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push up. Sitting back. Knees are hovering if we need to. Drop down to our knees for that push-up portion. Then sitting it back. Nice work. Let's keep crushing it. You got it, guys. Just 10 seconds to go. Almost there. Good. 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! That's round 1. All right, let's get back on our feet. We're gonna jump right back into round 2. Starting off with our jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, we're cruising today. Keeping those heart rates up. Good. Even on the jumping jacks, if you want to take the jump out of it, we can step back and forth on these instead as well. Good, just 10 seconds to go. Nice work, keep moving. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Shake it out, shake it out. We got our pop squats coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Feet together, hopping out, touching the floor. So we're getting deep into that squat. Reaching all the way down. There we go. Nice. We're already halfway through. Keep it moving. We're stepping and jumping. Crushing it all the way through. There we go, last 5, almost there. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome job. All right, let's crank through this last one for round 2, our loaded push-ups in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice steady pace on these push-ups. Get as many as we can. Nice job, everyone. Keep crushing it. We've just got 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew. My quads are already burning. All right, let's get back on our feet. We've got just one more round through those 3 exercises. We'll get a little break, and then we're moving on to our next circuit. All right. Back to the top for jumping jacks. Shake it out. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I'm yawning so much today. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Awesome work. There we go. Keep moving, just 10 seconds to go. Good, almost there. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome. All right, this is a quad blaster. All right, let's get ready to get right into our pop squats. Setting it up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reaching all the way down. Stepping if we need to at any point. Keep crushing it. Nice work. Keep your pace going. Whatever we're working with, just try to keep moving through this whole 30. There we go. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. All right, let's get our push-ups. I know these even burn the quads with that loaded sit back on our hips, so let's power through. We'll get a little break after this, but it's pretty much a full lower body workout today, so quads are gonna still be tired. All right, let's crush those push-ups. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Finish strong. Good, let's get as many reps as we can on this final round. The last set of push-ups we have for today. Last 10 seconds. Got this. Good, in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! All right, we crushed that first circuit. Let those quads calm down for a minute. Let's grab some water. Nice start, everybody. All right. So this next one we're going to get into, we've got 2 lower body movements, and then we've got dead bugs for a little core stabilization at the end. So same thing, I'll show you the first 3. Goodness, I'm so sorry that I keep yawning. I'll show you the first exercise before we get started so you can cruise through these 3 rounds. First one we're doing is high knees to a reverse or rear deadlift, single leg. So we're gonna get 5 high knees. So every time we're landing on the opposite leg, so it'll look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that leg's kicking straight back, single leg deadlift, 1, 4, 5. Now I'm on the other leg, kicking straight back into that single leg. So we're alternating back and forth on those. After that, we're gonna get a side-to-side lunge. So stepping right over, sinking back on that moving hip, getting a little hop in the center if we can, and going back and forth. Finally, we're gonna be on our backs for dead bugs on the ground. Should be pretty familiar with those, but I'll give you a rundown on those once we get to them. Sound good? All right. Grab that last sip of water if you need it. We've got 3 rounds of these 3 exercises, fun little finisher, and then we'll be done. All right, let's get ready to rock and roll in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 3, 4, 5, stabilizing, kicking that leg straight back, back staying flat, hips are parallel to the ground, switching every time. Others kicking straight back, same thing, flat back, parallel hips. Nice job. Keep crushing it, working all the way through. Okay, we just got 10 more seconds to go here. Nice work. We're crushing it. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. All right, let's get into our side-to-side lunge hops in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So stepping out, sinking back onto that moving hip. Little hop in the center. Other side. I'm trying to keep my toes in a nice straight line. Both of them facing forward. Karate chopping those hips back as I step into that lunge. Nice work. There we go. Just 10 seconds left. If we need to take that hop out of it, simply just stepping in the center instead. Let's get one more lunge. 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome work. All right. Let's get down on our back. We've got dead bugs coming up next. Stabilizing the core here. So knees are up, arms are up, but we are reaching towards the sky. So we're engaging the core, pressing our lower back into the ground. All right, let's get ready to crush these for 30 seconds. Catch your breath here, restabilize in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So reaching out opposite heel and opposite hand, resetting in the center each time, making sure we're still reaching, keeping the core tight throughout this whole movement. There we go, nice work. Good. Nice slow reps, we don't need a ton of those here, we're taking them nice and slow. Good, there we go, 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome, all right. That is round 1, feeling good. All right, let's get back on our feet. We've got our high knees to a single leg deadlift. Getting ready to rock and roll in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're cruising right back into it. Stabilize, kicking back, trying to get my knees up to about waist level on these high knees. Stay nice and tall. Good. Nice work, keep crushing it. Got less than 10 seconds. Let's get the last one on the other side. Whew. Gotta keep my balance. All right, and time, awesome work. All right, quick little breather, getting right into our side to side lunge hops. Getting going in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Getting that little hop in the center if we can. Nice job, everyone. Good, sinking back into that moving hip, trying to keep my hips and knee in a nice straight line every time I'm lunging across. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, let's drop down on our backs for our dead bugs. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, jumping right into these. Sure, reaching up. Back is nice and flat on the ground. Got this whole movement, even when we're reaching. You got this. There we go. Keep crushing it. Awesome, we just got 10 seconds left here. Good, in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, awesome job, everybody. All right, we have got just one more round through those 3 exercises. Then we're gonna do a fun little core finisher at the end, and then we'll be done with it for the day. All right, back on our feet. Let's cruise through this final round, grab a little sip of water, do some core. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. 5 high knees. Stabilize, kicking that leg straight back. Stabilize, nice work. Go. Nice work. Woo, lost my balance there. Nice job. All right, we got 10 seconds to go. Keep crushing it. Let's get one more on each side. And time. Awesome. All right, shake it out. Getting ready for our side to side lunge hop. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. A little hop in the center. There we go. Nice steady pace going back and forth, even if we're stepping, keeping it moving through this whole 30 seconds. Got this. There we go. Just got 5 seconds left. Let's get one more on each side. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, make our way to the floor. Dead bugs coming up. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pushing through, tapping down opposites. There we go. Keep crushing it. Nice work, everybody. Got 10 seconds to go here. And time. Awesome. All right, workout complete. Almost. Circuits are done. Don't leave me yet, though. All right, we've got a little core to finish us off today. So for this one, we're going to be doing plank for a really long time. So it's going to be a side plank. So feet can either be stacked or on top of each other, bringing those hips up off the ground. So we're gonna hold for 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. Then we're just gonna roll over into a plank on our elbows for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna get 10 moving planks. Told you it's gonna get wild. So moving planks, we're going from high plank to low plank, up on our hands to elbows for 10 reps of those. But I'll be doing it with you, so I'll guide you through, don't worry. All right, let's start on, well, whatever side you want. And so I'm gonna flip all the way over for my side planks, but you guys can just be right here and then just roll yourself right over, because that time is gonna be consistently running. So there's no breaks in between. I'll give you about a 2-second warning when we're about to flip. Flip right into that side lunge, roll right into that front lunge, planks, side planks, front planks. Let's just do it because I'm talking too much and now I'm confusing myself. All right, side plank, pick a side, whichever you want to start. We're going in 5 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 10. And here we go. All right, so trying to keep those hips stacked right on top of each other. You can put your arms straight up right here, even tuck it forward a little bit, whichever is comfortable for you. I'm going to shift myself up a little bit because I want my elbow and shoulder in a nice straight line here. Good. Keep holding. Got 10 seconds left on this side. I'm going to flip a little early because I have to get to the other side, but you guys keep holding. Keep holding. 3, 2, 1, and flip. Other side now. So you can just roll right over into it. Keeping the hips stacked. Good. Nice job. Keep holding. Keep breathing. Got this. Keep those hips up. Core is engaged. Nice work. We're flipping in 3, 2, 1. So just rolling forward right into that plank on our elbows. Last 30-second hold here. Trying to keep our shoulders shifted right over our elbows. Hips are staying low. I don't want them high. I don't want them dropping down. Parallel to the floor. We got this. Good, last 10 seconds. I'll give a little break before we do our moving planks. How about that? Good, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, that was a minute and a half, straight planks. Gonna get a little, just 20-second rest here. And then we're gonna start high plank. We're gonna go on our elbows back up, that's 1. I want 10 of those, and then we are done for the day. All right, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So as I go down, my hips are dropping with me, coming back up, alternating the hand I'm leading with each time. This is 5, already halfway through. Nice, 2 more. Trying to keep the hips from rocking back and forth too much. And 10. Woo! Core's on fire, everything's on fire. All right, nice job, everybody. While we're on the ground here, let's stretch it out. So feel free to grab water if you need it. Catch your breath for a little bit. We're gonna start off right with our hip stretch. Since we did a lot of quads, a lot of hip work today. So we're gonna do our 90-90 hip flexor stretch. So for this, I want both legs starting in 90 degrees. Toes are even pulled up at 90 degrees with your ankle. I'm gonna put my hands behind me for some stability. So even right here, feeling a nice stretch in my hip flexors. So mine are facing to the left. So my right knee is right here. My right knee is gonna lead and open up, and I'm gonna stretch it as far as I can before my left one has to follow. Slowly come down. So you almost wanna fight that rotation, really dig into that stretch of the hip. Now we're on the other side. I'm already feeling it right here. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, and same thing, coming back to the other side, opening up as much as I can before rotating over. Good, let's get 2 more of those in each direction. If we can, goal here is to not use our hands, but you wanna make sure we're not leaning back at all. Good. All right, let's get 1 more on each side. Nice stretch. And bring it back to our starting position. And rest. Good. Feel free to do some more of those if you want to. I know they feel pretty nice. All right. Let's get on our sides for our T-spine rotations. So knees are stacked, hips stacked, shoulders stacked. Drawing a big circle, up and around. Let's get 3 of them. And 3. Good. All right, flipping it over. Other side. Same thing, 3 circles. And 3. Awesome. All right. Great work, everybody. That's all I have for you today. Feel free to stay in any of those stretches or add in any others that you might want to do today. Make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit this video with a thumbs up if you had a good time today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.